Hey everyone, welcome back to Forthcoming Tech. Today, we're diving into some exciting news about the upcoming Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. A major leak has surfaced months before its official release, and it seems like we now know almost everything about this highly anticipated device. So let's break down what Samsung has in store for us. It looks like Samsung is getting ready to deliver a solid mid-range smartphone with the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. This device is expected to share a lot of its design and features with the flagship Galaxy S24 series, making it a compelling option for those who want premium quality without the flagship price. According to official images shared by Android Headlines, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will be available in 5 colors: blue, graphite, mint, silver, and yellow. Design-wise, it closely resembles the Galaxy S24, featuring flat glass panels on both the front and back, flat aluminum sides, and rounded corners. However, there's a slight difference. The Fan Edition screen will have slightly thicker bezels, especially at the bottom. The phone is expected to feature a 6.7-inch OLED display with full HD Plus resolution and a smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. The screen can achieve a remarkable brightness of up to 1,900 nits, and it's protected by Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, making it durable enough for everyday use. It also comes with an IP67 rating, ensuring it's dust and water resistant. On the camera front, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is well equipped. It includes a 10-megapixel front camera for selfies, a 50-megapixel main rear camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and an 8-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. These specs suggest that the Fan Edition will be a strong contender in mobile photography. Under the hood, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is expected to be powered by the Exynos 2400 processor in most regions, while the US version might feature the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chip. While the exact RAM and storage options haven't been confirmed, it's likely to offer 12 GB of RAM and either 256 GB or 512 GB of storage. The battery capacity is set at 4,565 mAh, which Samsung claims will provide up to 78 hours of audio playback and 29 hours of video playback on a single charge. The device is expected to ship with Android 14-based One UI 6.1 and could receive Android OS updates for up to 7 years. In terms of other features, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will include stereo speakers, an under-display fingerprint reader, 5G connectivity, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and a USB Type-C port. The phone is also expected to support 25 GW fast wired charging, wireless charging, and reverse wireless charging. Last year's Galaxy S23 Fan Edition saw a price increase in many markets, so it's possible that the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will be priced around $649 in the US. But what do you think? Is the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition a worthy upgrade? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Since black is a very popular phone color. According to DCC's Ross Young, most Galaxy S24 Fan Edition units will be in black. But don't worry, there are other options too: gray, light blue, light green, and yellow. Last month, we saw leaked images showing the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition in a light green color. These images also revealed some design tweaks, including slimmer bezels and a larger 6.65-inch display compared to the previous model. Instead of a Snapdragon chipset, reports suggest that the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will be powered by the Exynos 2400 chipset, the same one used in some versions of the Galaxy S24 and Galaxy S24 Plus. The phone is expected to come with 12 GB of RAM, run on Android 14, and feature an impressive camera setup: a 50MP main camera, a 12MP ultra-wide camera, and an 0.8MP telephoto camera with 3x optical zoom. There's no official launch date yet for the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, but it's expected to be released either late this year or early next year. What do you think about these updates for the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Fan Edition phones have always struggled to show their true value. They're meant to offer more than the S series but remain more affordable than the flagship models. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition is taking on this challenge head-on. Recently, we got a sneak peek at the S24 Fan Edition thanks to leaked images shared by David from Sleeks7. These images reveal that Samsung has opted for a square design, moving away from the rounded edges seen in previous models. This design choice aligns with the aesthetic of this year's S24 series, giving the S24 Fan Edition a sleek and modern look. The back of the phone features a minimalist design with a triple-lens camera setup and a flashlight, emphasizing both style and functionality. The front sports a punch-hole front camera, thick borders around the screen, and an even thicker one at the bottom. An ear speaker is positioned at the top of the screen. In terms of dimensions, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition will be 162.06 millimeters tall, 77.36 millimeters wide, and 8.05 millimeters thick. Compared to its predecessor, which measured 158.0 millimeters tall, 76.5 millimeters wide, and 8.2 millimeters thick. The new model is slightly longer, wider, and thinner. This subtle change shows Samsung's dedication to refining the design while maintaining comfort and style. Another exciting aspect is the potential AI features. Samsung is renowned for its advanced AI technology, and it's highly likely that the S24 Fan Edition will include some of these innovative features. How will they compare to those in the top models? Only time will tell. Sources suggest that Samsung plans to release the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition in fall 2024. However, there's also talk of a possible delay to early 2025. This uncertainty is building even more anticipation among fans eager to get their hands on the new Galaxy Fan Edition phone. What are your thoughts on the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition? Are you excited about the new design and potential features? Let me know in the comments section below. On Geekbench, showcasing improved performance. The latest Geekbench listing reveals the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition, model number SMS721B, with impressive scores of 2185 for single-core and 7030 for multi-core performance. These results surpass those of its earlier listing, and even the Exynos 2400 tests on the Galaxy S24 and S24 Plus, which average 2056 for single-core and 6495 for multi-core performance. This performance trend isn't surprising, given that last year's S23 Fan Edition with the Exynos 2200 also outperformed the Galaxy S22 series. While pre-launch benchmarks may not perfectly represent final performance, it's likely that the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition with the Exynos chip will offer CPU performance comparable to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 version. The Galaxy S24 Fan Edition faces the challenge of winning over customers by balancing price and features. Recently, we got a sneak peek at the S24 Fan Edition aluminum model through leaked images from David at Sleeks7. The leaked images show Samsung opting for a square design over rounded sides, aligning with this year's S24 series. This change gives the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition a more modern and sleek look. The back of the phone features a minimalist design with a triple-lens camera and a flashlight, emphasizing style and functionality. On the front, the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition has thick borders around the screen, with an even thicker one at the bottom. It includes a punch-hole front camera and an ear speaker at the top. The new Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition measures 162.06 millimeters tall, 77.36 millimeters wide, and 8.05 millimeters thick, compared to the previous model, which was 158.0 millimeters tall, 76.5 millimeters wide, and 8.2 millimeters thick. The new model is slightly longer, wider, and thinner. This change demonstrates Samsung's commitment to improving design while maintaining comfort and style. What are your thoughts on the Galaxy S24 Fan Edition? Let me know in the comments section.